Peace and blessings, fam. It's your girl T back again, laying down another video. Yes, T's Braids and Weaves, West Coast finest. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so, because yes, I lay down new videos every single week. And here is my client. Yes, Alopecia. Alopecia will not win, and you do not have to suffer in silence anymore. Why? Because I can help. Yes, I can help you through this situation. Look at these faux locks. Look at these beautiful faux locks with the wavy tips. Yes, I love them, and my client loved them as well. So, yes, you do not have to be ashamed anymore, and there will be no more noticeable alopecia. Yes, suffering from hair loss and alopecia can be very devastating. So, I am here to help and I can fix this problem. My ultimate goal is to help as many people as I can, especially those with hair loss and with alopecia. So, my goal is to uplift, encourage, and give back women their self esteem, their self confidence, and what continue to encourage self care. Yes, self care, ladies. No more hats, no more scarves, no more wigs. My client is going to leave here feeling good about herself when she step out this door. She will be able to go to all the events, all the social gatherings, family gatherings that she wants to, and she is going to feel good about herself and not have to be ashamed and worried about how her hair is looking. So yes, here I am starting her braid pattern. Because her hair is very, very fragile in the very front, I am leaving the front of her hair out around her hairline, and I am doing a perimeter braid going around the circle. I am not going to braid her hair coming back because that will create more tension on the front of her hair. So I'm doing what I feel is the healthiest for her hair, considering that it's very weak and fragile in the front from her hair loss and alopecia. So I'm going to do two braids around the perimeter, and then I'll start braiding the other braids going down or coming to the back. So continue to watch, and I will come back and give you more details as I get further into the hairstyle. I will let you know why I left the front of her hairline out. Again, because it is so fragile, and I will show you later in the video what I'm going to do with the front of her hair. So again, remember, ladies, that corn rolling has been a hair growth method for our African culture for many, many centuries, because I get questions all the time as to are those braids going to pull her hair out? Aren't those cornrows going to make her hair even more fragile? For one, I am braiding very, very gentle. These braids are not being pulled. They am not pulling them tight at all. And second of all, like I said, cornrows have been a hair growth method for African Americans for many, 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 many centuries. So, if done properly, if cared for properly, they will only promote hair growth and not hair loss. So, again, continue to watch, and I'll be back in just a moment to explain the next step. Okay, fam, as you can see right here, one of the little tricks that I use, this is the end of one of those perimeter braids that I braided around the circle. I took the end of that braid, and because she doesn't have hair here in the middle, I am using that braid to create a braid to go back. So as you can see, I grabbed the end of that braid and I added some hair, and I used that to create this braid that I'm braiding now. So that's just another little quick trick that I use to create that braid or a braid in the middle where she has hair loss. Here, my client brought her own oil. This is some African Best oil that she's been using to moisturize her hair. So she brought this, so I'm going to use this to moisturize her hair. And I have been using this as I've been braiding along. I'm going to do a heavy moisturizing on her hair to make sure that her hair follicles and her hair shafts are oiled really, really well while I'm braiding and after, so that her hair scalp can have as much nutrients in it from this moisturizer as possible. So yes, here it is, ladies. I am using this crochet wig cap. I love it. Look how sturdy it is. I love the sizes of the holes. They make it very easy to use for the crochet locks that I'm going to be using. It does have about 3 combs, one on each side, actually four, one on each side, one in the front and the back. So I just removed those combs and I'm placing the crochet cap on her head, and I'm going to sew it down, and I'm sewing it down to those 2 perimeter braids, the braids that I braided around in the circle. That's what I'm sewing this down to so that the cap could be nice, sturdy, and secure. I did 2 of those perimeter braids so that it'll provide more strength for this cap. If you only do one, especially for someone who has hair loss, it may create not enough strength for the cap. And what we don't want to do is encourage any hair loss. Yes, look at these locks. These are the crochet wavy locks, and what, they were only $5.99. Yes, $5.99 at my local beauty supply. So here, as you can see, I am installing these locks. They are very easy to install on this crochet cap. I am installing them only on the cap and not on her hair at all. As you can see, when I go through with the crochet latch hook, that is 1 pack right there. This is starting on the 2nd pack. So the packs come with quite a few locks in them. But you will see as I get ready to crochet more locks on that I am only crocheting them to the cap, not to her hair. Look at that right there. Only on the cap, not her hair at all. Why? Because I don't want to put any tension on her hair. The less tension on her hair, the best. Because again, her hair is very fragile from the alopecia that she's suffering from. So she will have this style. It will be completely on. Look at that. None of her hair, only on the net. And this is what you want to do when you have a client who have severe alopecia or hair loss or even thin hair. You don't want to break any of the hair out. You want that weight and the stress to be on the net, not on their hair. So here I'm slowing it down a little bit for you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about as far as the crochet lock being on the net and not the hair at all. Okay, fam, so I did the front in singles, and I'm going to use that pull through method, meaning I'm going to just pull the braid through the crochet lock. But here I am showing you how I'm doing my sew in method. Yes, my famous sew in crochet method. This is going to give her all the fullness that she needs in the front to cover the spot from where the crochet cap ended and where her hairline begins. So again, I am slowing this method down so you can see exactly how I sew these locks in and they give her the fullness that she wants. These locks are completely secure. They will not fall off. They're very versatile, meaning you can lay them from the left side to the right side. They can fall to the back. It just doesn't matter. They are versatile because they are sewn on with the needle and thread. So yes, look how I put the locks on the needle, and I'm actually crocheting it to the crochet cap band, which is the tip of the crochet cap, if that makes sense. And that is going to give her all the fullness that she needs in the front. Yes, so keep watching and see how this beautiful style is completed. Here we go, the completed style. I love it. Yes, it was too long. She decided that she wanted to have it cut. Although I love those wavy tips, and she did too. After she thought about it, she said that that wouldn't be feasible for her job. So again, thank you so much for watching. Visit our Facebook page at Tees, Braids, and Weaves. The link to our G&G hair butter is below. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and much love. Peace and blessings.